That is the second chapter of the social pharmacy, that is preventive health care. In that first point is demography. Demography means काय तर it is study of a human population.
Human population.
Human population.
Demography means काय तर human population चा study करणे means काय तर demography. Then demography it include the study of changes in which part changes or which parts changes study occur in the demography. That is a composition.
Population size and distribution.
These three factors study or changes study is occur in a demography. And next point is the demo means factor. The demo means
People and graph means
Measurement.
demo means people and graphy means measurements. Then importance of a demographic data. Demographic data कशासाठी इम्पॉर्टंट आहे तर जे हेल्थ स्टेटस आहे कम्युनिटी मधलं ते हेल्थ स्टेटस मेंटेन करण्यासाठी काय तर डेमोग्राफिक डाटा नेसेसरी आहे. जे ह्युमन पॉप्युलेशन किंवा सोसायटी मध्ये जे पॉप्युलेशन कॅल्क्युलेट केलं जातं किंवा मेजरमेंट केलं जातं ते कशासाठी कॅल्क्युलेट केलं जातं तर द प्लॅनिंग ऑफ दी health service can be guided by the demographic variables. For example, how many healthcare units do we need? Means त्या सोसायटी साठी किंवा त्या एरियासाठी त्या एरियाचं पॉप्युलेशन किती आहे आणि त्या एरियाला किती हेल्थकेअर युनिट्स नीडेड आहेत ते प्रोव्हाइड करण्यासाठी डेमोग्राफिक डाटा नेसेसरी आहे. देन नेक्स्ट आहे how to distribute them the community in the order to accessible to the target populations. Then medicines जे प्रोव्हाइड केले जातात किंवा डिस्ट्रीब्यूट केले जातात त्या पर्सन्सला किंवा त्या सोसायटीमध्ये ते डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करण्यासाठी किती प्रमाणात त्या सोसायटीमध्ये किंवा त्या एरियाचं पॉप्युलेशन किती आहे आणि त्या थ्रू त्या हेल्थ केअर युनिट्सला किती प्रमाणात ते मेडिसिन्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट केले पाहिजेत त्याचं गाईड करण्यासाठी किंवा त्याचं प्लॅनिंग करण्यासाठी डेमोग्राफिक डाटा इम्पॉर्टन्स आहे. देन व्हॉट टाइप ऑफ ए मॅन पॉवर इज नीडेड. देन त्या एरियामध्ये किती प्रमाणात हेल्थ केअर सर्व्हिस युनिट प्रेझेंट आहेत त्या युनिटसाठी किती प्रमाणात मॅन पॉवर नेसेसरी आहे ते स्टडी करण्यासाठी हेल्थ केअर डेमोग्राफिक डाटा काय तर नेसेसरी आहे. देन नेक्स्ट आहे डेमोग्राफिक सायकल. डेमोग्राफिक सायकल मध्ये किती 5 स्टेजेस आहेत. इन दॅट फर्स्ट स्टेज इज अ हाय स्टेशनरी फेज. In that stage there is the high birth rate as well as a high death rate. Therefore there is a no change in the population or there is a no increase or decrease in the population. तिथे काय हाय स्टेशनरी स्टेज मध्ये काय आहे तर बर्थ रेट पण इन्क्रीज होते किंवा बर्थ रेट पण हाय आहे आणि डेथ रेट पण काय आहे तर हाय आहे. त्याच्यामुळे काय तर पॉप्युलेशन जे आहे त्या एरियाचं किंवा सोसायटीचं तिथे इन्क्रीज पण होत नाही आणि डिक्रीज पण होत नाही. ते कॉन्स्टंट राहते as compared to birth and death rate. Then early expanding stage, that is the second stage of a demographic cycle. In this stage the death rate begins to decline. There is a start in a decreasing. There is a in this stage there is a decrease in the death rate and there is a no change in the birth rate. There is a initializing increase in the population. In this second stage, but death rate is a decreasing or start to decreasing and birth rate there is a no changes in the birth rate. Therefore the increase in the population. In this early expanding stage मध्ये काय तर डेथ रेट डिक्रीज व्हायला स्टार्ट होतोय बट बर्थ रेट आहे त्या स्टेट मध्ये काय होतंय तर होत आहे त्याच्यामुळे किंवा त्या बर्थ रेट मध्ये कुठलाही चेंज होत नाही त्याच्यामुळे तिथं जे पॉप्युलेशन आहे ते काय होतंय तर इन्क्रीज होतंय. देन नेक्स्ट थर्ड स्टेज इज अ लेट एक्सपांडिंग स्टेज. इन दिस स्टेज द बर्थ रेट बिगिन टू डिस्क्लाइन व्हाईल डेथ रेट स्टील डिक्रीज. म्हणजे जी बर्थ रेट आहे ती कॉन्स्टंट आहे किंवा डिस्क्लाइन होते बट जी डेथ रेट आहे ती डेथ रेट काय होते तर डिक्रीज होते. त्याच्यामुळे काय होते जे पॉप्युलेशन आहे सोसायटीचं ते इन्क्रीज होते किंवा ते डेथ बर्थ रेट डिस्क्लाइन होते आणि डेथ रेट डिक्रीज होते. त्याच्यामुळे काय होतंय तर पॉप्युलेशन त्या एरियाचा किंवा सोसायटीचा इन्क्रीज होते. देन नेक्स्ट आहे फोर्थ स्टेज, दॅट इज लो स्टेशनरी स्टेज. इन दिस स्टेज देर इज अ लो बर्थ रेट एज वेल एज लो डेथ रेट. जी लो स्टेशनरी स्टेज आहे त्याच्यामध्ये काय आहे तर बर्थ रेट पण लो आहे आणि डेथ रेट पण लो आहे. त्याच्यामुळे काय आहे तर पॉप्युलेशन जे आहे त्या सोसायटीचं ते स्टेबल राहते, तिथं कुठलाही चेंजेस होत नाही. देन नेक्स्ट आहे फिफ्थ स्टेज, दॅट इज अ डिस्क्लाइनिंग स्टेज. इन दिस स्टेज द डिस्क्लाइनिंग स्टेज ऑफ द बर्थ रेट इज अ लोअर दॅन दी डेथ रेट. ह्या फिफ्थ स्टेज मध्ये काय आहे तर जी बर्थ रेट आहे ती कसं आहे तर लोअर आहे डेथ रेट पेक्षा. त्याच्यामुळे काय होते तर तिथं पॉप्युलेशन जे आहे ते काय होते फॉल होते किंवा डिक्रीज होते. फिफ्थ स्टेज मध्ये काय सांगितलेले तर बर्थ रेट इज अ लोअर दॅन दी डेथ रेट ड्यू टू दिस फॉल इन दी पॉप्युलेशन. समजलं इथपर्यंत?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
नेक्स्ट पॉइंट आहे आपला fertilization. In that two types, first one is the female reproductive system and second one is the male reproductive system. In first point, that is the female reproductive system, females internally reproductive organs are the vagina, uterus, fallopian tube, cervix and ovary. These are the 5 female internal reproductive organs. The ovary produce the egg cell called as the ova or oocytes. Each ova contains 23 chromosomes. That ovaries produce egg cells and that egg cells are called as the ova or oocytes. Each ova or oocytes contain 23 chromosomes. That ova contain 23 chromosomes. The oocytes are then transferred to the fallopian tube. That oocytes or that egg cell is a transferred to the fallopian tube, where fertilized by the sperms may be occur. When sperms is occur, then there is a fertilization of that egg cell is take place. The fertilized egg then move to the uterus. Then when this egg cell is a fertilized, then there that egg cell is moved to the uterus, where the uterine lining has a thickened in the response to the normal hormones of the reproductive cycles. When that fertilized egg cells is moved towards the uterus, then there is the uterine lining or thick uterine lining is takes place by the normal female reproductive hormones. Then once in a uterus, the fertilized egg can implant into the thickened uterine lining and continue to the development. Then after that, producing thickened uterine lining, then there is the transfer of that fertilized egg or implantation of that fertilized egg in a thickened uterine lining, and then there is the production or producing development is continuous. If implantation does not take place, the uterine lining is shaded as the menstrual flow. In the addition, the female reproductive system produces the female sex hormones that maintain the reproductive cycles. When there is no implantations of that fertilized egg takes place, then there is the uterine lining shade of the menstrual flow takes place. In addition, there is the female reproductive organs is produced in that reproductive cycles. त्या reproductive cycles मध्ये काय होतंय तर ते female reproductive जे हार्मोन्स आहेत ते काय होतात तिथं takes place होतात किंवा produce होतात. During the menopause, the female reproductive system gradually stop making the female hormones necessary for the reproductive cycle to the work. when menopause is occur in the female, then there is a reproductive hormones is secretion of a reproductive hormones in the female is stopped, or there is a no secretion of a reproductive hormones in the female. At this point, menstrual cycle can become irregular, and that point there is the menstrual cycle is become irregular in that woman, and eventually it is stopped. And when that menstrual cycle become irregular, then after few days or after days, it is eventually stopped. 1 year after menstrual cycle stop, the woman considered to be menopausal. After stop the menstrual cycle in the woman, that woman called as a menopausal woman. Female of the reproductive age begin anywhere from the 11 to 16 year of the age. Female reproductive age is 11 years to 16 years, means from that years or that age that female carries the menstrual cycle. That is the experience cycle of the hormonal activity that repeat at about 1 month interval. Means that menstrual cycles occur 1 month interval due to the hormonal activity or hormonal repeating activity. It is occurred after 1 month interval. Menstrual means monthly, leading to the term menstrual cycle. Menstrual means monthly, leading to the term menstrual cycle. With every cycle, a woman's body prepare for the potential pregnancy. At that stage, when there is a monthly problem or menstrual cycle occur in that woman, then there is the woman's body prepared to the carry the pregnancy, or that woman carry the or prepare the potential for carry the pregnancy. Where or not that is the woman initiate. The term menstruation refers to the periodic shedding of that uterine lining. That menstruation is called as a periodic shedding of the uterine lining. Many women call the day that they notice a vaginal bleeding there the period, menstrual or cycles. There is a 4 major hormones involved in the menstrual cycles. कुठले कुठले hormones आहेत that due to cause menstrual cycle? And that first, follicle stimulating hormone, then lutetic hormone, then estrogen and progesterone. These are the 4 major hormones that involve the menstrual cycle. The average menstrual cycle takes place about 28 days and occur in this phase. Average of menstrual cycle is 28 days. After 28 days, menstrual cycle is repeat. This phase includes that 28 days phase repeat. That is first stage is first 5 days. That is a menstrual flow. Then second is a 6 day to 11 day repair of lining and formation of the lining. Means जे uterus आहे त्या on the uterus there is the lining is formation. Then day 12 to day 13, that is the ovulation period. There is a ovulation takes place. Then day 14 to day 22, that is the development of endometrium and secretion of a nutrient for the zygote. Day 14 to day 22 is called as a development, or in this period there is a development of endometrium and secretion of a nutrient for the zygote. Then day 23 is the implantation of the zygotes, and last stage is if ovum does not get fertilized, that ovum or that egg is does not get fertilized, then at the 29 days menstrual cycle again start. These are the figure of the female reproductive system. In that there are the 5 parts of the female reproductive system, that is the vagina, cervix, then ovary, then uterus and fallopian tube. These are the 5 uh, female reproductive organs. That first one is the first part is the vagina, second is the cervix, then third one is the ovary, then fourth one is the uterus, and fifth one is the fallopian tube. These 5 organs are the female reproductive organs. Then next one is the male reproductive system. In that the male reproductive system consists of a testis, conducting tubule and duct. That is a epididymis and vasa deferens, ejaculatory duct, accessory sex hormone, that is seminal, vesicle, prostate and bulbolateral gland, and the penis. This organ work together to produce the male gamete, that is the sperm, and together and other component of the semen. This organ plays important work, or this organ works as a producing the gamete or the sperm and other component of the semen. The main function of that sperm or the gametes is to deliver in the female reproductive system. Then there are few male reproductive hormones. That is the first one is the follicle stimulating hormone, then luteinizing hormone, then next is the testosterone, then prostaglandin, then estrogen, then next progesterone, then oxytocin, then inhibin, then relaxin, gonadotropin releasing hormone, then estradiol and placental lactogen. These are the male reproductive hormones. Then these are the figure of the male reproductive system. In that there is the parts of the male reproductive system, that is a seminal vesicle. In that first one is the seminal vesicle, second one is the prostate, then third one is the testicle, then fourth one is the epididymis, then fifth one is the urethra, then sixth one is the penis, seventh one is the vas deferens, then eighth one is the bladder, and ninth one is the colon. These are the male reproductive organs.